Cash Livers, I'm your host, Natalie Reina, and what a pleasure it is to see you here for this Wednesday afternoon game. Gosh, is it Wednesday already? Where does the time go? Happy hump day, everybody. Now, players, it is an extra special Wednesday. I don't know if you know this, today is National Kissing Day. Ooh, yeah. Pucker up, baby. Yes, so in honor of National Kissing Day, I'm going to be talking about a few of my favorite on-screen kisses. Kicking us off, Luke and Leia. Oh, weren't they sweet together? Just the cutest couple. Following that, Ross and Chloe. Look at that on-screen romance. I was really sad that one didn't bud. They were, in fact, on a break. And finally, we've got Harold and Maude. Because you know what? Love comes in all shapes and sizes. But hopefully right now, all you gotta do is kiss your worries goodbye and play a little bit of Cash Live, the super fast and, as always, free-to-play poker tournament that you, yes you, get to play on your phones. Players, for those of you who are new to the game, here's how it goes. We're gonna give you 2 cards. Those are gonna be your whole cards, and we are all gonna check out a flop as one big happy family together. After that, you got a decision to make. You can swipe right if you want to go all in, or if you're looking at the flop and you're looking at your cards and there's nothing there for you, don't worry, you can always swipe left and use a fold. Here in the Cash Live universe, we give you 3 folds to use in our first 6 preliminary rounds. When those 6 rounds are done, the players who've earned the top 5 chip stacks, they'll get to sit and play at what we call the final table, and it's there that they'll battle it out for some big old cash prizes and for the oh-so-coveted title of Cash Live Champion. As well, folks, it is a 6-round game. That means, you know what, we're going to give you rebuys to use in rounds 1 through 3. If you do get eliminated in one of those rounds, don't sweat it. You don't got to do nothing. You're automatically re-entered the next round just with a slightly lower chip stack. Because you know what? I wasn't quite ready to say goodbye to you just yet. Did you get all that? Fantastic. Because today's game of Cash Live starts right now. Kissed a girl and I liked it. Na na na, some chapstick. Players, welcome to today's game. We've given you your 2 whole cards. You got your opponents across from you. Let's dive right into this thing. Let's check out your first Wednesday afternoon flop. The flop is the 8 of diamonds, the 10 of clubs, and the 9 of diamonds. Alrighty, folks. Y'all know what to do. Take another good look at the cards we gave you. Take a look at that flop because it's decision time. Swipe right if you want to go all in. Swipe left if you want to use one of those 3 folds we gave you. As well, players, I'm going to talk about another one of my favorite on-screen romances, Archie and Josie. Yeah, they were adorable together. I really, really liked them as a couple. Seriously, that was one of my favorite on-screen ones. I was so sad that one didn't work out. Anyway, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the Queen of Spades. Okay, not helping you if you are on a flush draw. Let's go to the river. The river card is, oh, the 6 of diamonds. There it is. That's the help you need. Do I dare say a straight flush? Let's go to the results page, see if anyone made it. The high hand went to Rock Mama. Heck yeah, with that 10 high straight flush. You're the only one who got that hand. Party on, Rock Mama. Your chip leader is Yo Mama. Gosh, all the mamas up in this house with 60,000 chips. And we're moving on into round number 2. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 9 of hearts, the ace of clubs, and the 6 of clubs. Alrighty, folks. Decisions on you. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. Another one of my favorite on-screen couples. Oh, Archie and Cheryl. I know, it just made sense. They're both gingers. They have beautiful little ginger babies. That was also a really cute one. If him and Josie didn't work out, I'm glad him and Cheryl had a moment. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 3 of clubs. Oh my gosh, did you just make a flush? Let's go to the river. The river card is, oh, the 10 of clubs. All it takes is 1 club to make a flush on that board. But let's go over to the results page. Let's see who managed to make it. The high hand went to Mockery with the ace high flush. Guest also had that hand. Your chip leader is Toxic Ivy. Ooh, itchy. With 142,000 chips. 1,582 of you move on into round number 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 10 of spades, the 2 of spades, and the 9 of diamonds. All right, folks, Make some decisions. Y'all know how to do it by now. Keeping in mind, this is the last round to use your rebuys. After this round, once you were knocked out of the tournament, you are donezo. Brittany K, Mora God 2, Puck, and Smokes at my feature table. Players, thanks so much for spending your Wednesday with me. Decisions are in. Let's check out that turn card. The turn card is the 7 of diamonds, putting 2 flush draws on the board. Maybe you just made a straight. Let's go to that river. The river card is the 2 of clubs. Wow, the board pairs on the river, and that is what we call in the business a wet board. Let's go to the results page, shall we? The high hand went to Princess with 4 of a kind 2s. Hey, oh yeah, that was a great river for you with those mighty ducks in your hand. Roro and Derek Covid also got that hand. Your chip leader is Cut Bud 420 with 2,200,000 chips. 1,275 of you move on into round number 4. Let's check out the flop. The flop is the Queen of Hearts, the 5 of Spades, and the King of Hearts. All right, folks, make some decisions while I talk about another one of my favorite on-screen couples. You knew it was coming, Archie and Betty, as we were all so happy when they finally got together, the couple that truly was meant to be. That was real on-screen romance. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 8 of Hearts. Okay, maybe you just made a flush. An ace of hearts gives you the nut flush. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 10 of Hearts. Again, all it takes is 1 heart to make a flush, and there are no rebuys. So we can go straight on over to the results page. I want to know how you did. The high hand went to Horse with the ace high flush. You said nay. You're the only one who got that hand. Our chip leader is Dr. Phil with 317,000 chips. 1,111 of you carry on into round number 5. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 8 of Hearts, the King of Clubs, and the 7 of Diamonds. Okie dokie, folks. Make some decisions. Oh, we've got another on-screen couple. Who is it? Archie and Veronica. Gosh, Archie, you dog. Didn't see that one coming. Anyway, all right, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. Your turn card is the King of Hearts. All right, the board has paired, but as Danny Max says, do you care? Let's go to the river. The river card is the Ace of Clubs. Wow, that'll do it for round number 5. Maybe you managed to steal top pair away on that river. Let's go to the results page. The high hand went to C Solo with 4 of a kind kings. Ooh, got all the royalty planned for you. Our chip leader is Donetta with 480,000 chips. And holy cat, 764 of you have made it to round number 6. Congrats to those of you who've made it all the way through the preliminaries. I'm going to tell you, that ain't easy. So congrats to you. But hey, keep in mind, only 5 of you can sit and play at the final table. I know. So you've got to be above the final table cut line, which at the moment is sitting at 370,000 chips. And it's only going up from here. So with that in mind, let's check out your last preliminary flop. The flop is the 8 of Clubs, the 7 of Hearts, and the 5 of Hearts. Alrighty, folks, make your decisions. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold if you got any folds left and if you want to use them. While I talk about yet another celebrity couple. Hang on, who was it? Archie and Jacqueline. Gosh, Archie was busy that series. Hey. For those of you who haven't seen Riverdale yet, I basically just saved you a lot of time. That was the whole plot of the series summed up in like 5 photos. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the Ace of Diamonds. All right, not helping you if you are chasing that straight, but maybe you flopped it. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 2 of Spades, and with that, your preliminary rounds are done and dusted, which means we get to give a little bit of love to your min cashers. Yeah, give them a smooch. These are your top 300 players coming out of round number 6. We got Mama and B, we've got Guest, Chaos69, Brian T, Donetta, Sassy Girl, amongst others as well. Fire up the jets for your beloved bubble person. Missed you. Would have want to kiss you at the final table. Saturn sitting just outside of that final table cut line. But players, do you see those 5 names in front of you? Those, my friends, are your Wednesday afternoon warriors. Those are your top kissing booth contestants. Those are your final tablists. But before I get a chance to introduce them properly, we get to head on over to the final table. I think the only character Archie didn't make out with on the series was Jughead. And missed opportunity. I would have paid good money to see that. Anyway, folks, welcome to the final table. Sitting with me here, I got Alistair, I got Guest, I got Teppy Too Cold, I got Win Big, and Callie Angel. What is up, players? Congrats on making it into the top 5 spots of today's game. Teppy Too Cold, you were at one of my final tables recently, you poker star. Let's dive right into this thing. Let's check out your first final table flop. The flop is the 10 of diamonds, the ace of hearts, and the 6 of clubs. All right, folks, hold your horses. Keep in mind, at the final table, all of your folds have been reset to 1, and just as before, y'all got a decision to make. Swipe right if you want to go all in. Swipe left if you do want to use that one and only final table fold. Also, keeping in mind there are no rebuys. It's not like the preliminary rounds. It's a new level here. That means once you are eliminated from the tournament, you're going home with some cash, but you cannot rebuy into the next round. Hey, decisions are in. We got a two-way all in. Let's see what you're working with. We got Win Big 22. I like your ambition. We've got King Jack for you. Hey, that means you're looking for a queen to make a straight. And we've got Callie Angel with the 6-5. All right, a pair of 6s for you. Gives you in the lead at the moment. Win Big, of course, has those 2 overcards and that straight draw. So let's go to the turn card. The turn card is... oh, the 6 of hearts. All right, Callie Angel, managing to make trip 6s. All right, Win Big, you've got your fingers crossed for that queen to come down on this river. Otherwise, Callie Angel could be taking this hand. Let's go to that river card. The river card is the 7 of diamonds. That does it. Callie Angel, you are taking this hand. California, here you come. You're moving on into round number 2. All 5 of you are moving on. We don't got to say goodbye to no one. And we are heads up. We are not heads up. We are 5-handed moving on into final table. Hand number 2. Let's check out a flop. The flop is the 6 of clubs, the king of clubs, and the 5 of hearts. All right, folks. You know what time it is. Let's see some decisions. Callie Angel right now, ooh, with the fold and 1.23 million chips. Look at you go. You are in the cash live sweet spot. Oh yeah, the only other person with a fold left to use is your short stack Win Big 22 with, 1,000 chips. Ay caramba, let's hope you can find some luck here. All right, we got a 5-way all in. No folds used. Let's see what you're cooking with. Your chip leader, Callie Angel, on the 6-3. All right, there's a pair of 6s for you. That gives you mid-pair. Alistair, ooh, on a flush draw with a 5-3. You make a pair of 5s, and you are on a flush draw. That is a good hand, my friend. We got Guest with the King 7. Hey, pair of kings gives you top pair. Teppy Too Cold with the 5-2. Okay, also the pair of 5s, but currently being dominated by Alistair. And then we've got Win Big with the 9-6. All right, a pair of 6s, and you were dominating Callie Angel. All right, hi caramba. All of you got a piece of this board, but Guest took the largest chunk with those kings. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is... oh, the ace of clubs. That means Alistair manages to make an ace high flush. Okay, yikes. I believe Callie Angel, Win Big, Teppy Too Cold, y'all are all drawn dead. However, Guest, you are hoping a club higher than a 7 comes down so that you can make a higher flush. Otherwise, Alistair could be eliminating 3 of you. Let's go to that river card. The river card is the Queen of Spades. That does it. Alistair, you are taking this hand, and we've got a 1, 2, 3-way elimination on our hands. Hey, Guest, Teppy Too Cold, Win Big. Such a pleasure having you guys in today's game. You're going home with $15, $10, and $5 respectively. And now I can say it, we are heads up moving on into final table hand 3. Let's check out a flop. The flop is the 2 of clubs, the 5 of clubs, and the 3 of clubs. Alrighty, folks. Callie Angel, you've still got a decision left to be made. So what are you going to do? Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. Hey, players, how do flowers kiss? With their tulips. Ah, I thought that one was cute. All right, we've got a 2-way all in. No folds used. Let's see what you guys are working with. All right, we've got Alistair with the Queen 7. All right, Queen high. Callie Angel, ooh, on the Jack 3. Not only on a flush, on a straight flush draw. All right, you are hoping for any club to come down, especially if you could get the 4 of clubs. That'd be extra cool. But right now, Alistair is in the lead with that Queen high. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is... oh, the ace of spades. Okay, the Motorhead is not doing anybody any favors right now. Alistair right now is looking good with that Queen high, but Callie Angel, you can hit a ton of outs here. You can hit a 3, a Jack, a 4, or any club. Otherwise, Alistair could be taking you down and ending this thing. Let's go to the river card. The river card is... the 6 of spades. That'll do it. Alistair, you are Cash Live champion. Holy macaroni, managed to fade half the deck there, Alistair, and that $30 grand prize is all yours, my friend. Tally Angel, congrats to you as well. You're going home with 20 big ones in your pocket, so huge congrats to you. But Alistair, that virtual bracelet is all yours. Never take it off, except maybe to shower. It looks great on you. Players, it was an absolute pleasure hosting you today. Remember, head on over to our home screen and invite your friends. Whenever you do it, whenever a player plays their first game with the link you sent them, you automatically get $1 in your Cash Live account. I can't think of an easier way to make money, personally. I don't know, kissing booth? Depends. Players, well, thank you so much for being here. That was a weird outro. Anyway, folks, it was an absolute pleasure being here. We've got another game at 6 p.m. Pacific, and I cannot wait to see your beautiful face there. Until then, I am your host, Natalie Reina, signing off, wishing you a wonderful Wednesday evening. Pucker up, Buttercup!